¿Quién es su ponencia a este?
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore, salam sejahtera.
Peace be with you, the Honorable Chairman and the states in Asia Pacific. We have so many ancient heritage with like ancient sites for religions, traditional area and cultural objects. We have a lot of responsibility, moral obligation to preserve our cultural heritage. Those matters actually have so many values, many guiding principles for our daily life, which we can see from our social policy, political policy, and also economy in our area. APPF as an organization in our parliament always urges the form of cultural cooperation. The 13th APPF meeting has adopted a resolution on the exchange and cooperation of culture in the Asia-Pacific countries and the resolution on improvement of religious tolerance and also understanding the importance of better cultural understanding between religions in the world to prevent how people have their own prejudices. So to follow it up, in the 14th APPF meeting, Indonesia and Mexico has tried to adopt the resolution of cultural dialogue and cross-religion in the civilization. This year, we also agreed to discuss on efforts to preserve the cultural heritage in this region. We really approve the understanding. Common understanding is the basic of peace, stability, and growth that is sustainable. The honorable delegation, our cultural heritage in Indonesia is our national asset and that becomes our pride. We really respect a good cooperation between Indonesia and UNESCO in promoting and preserving the culture in the world. We have 7 World Heritage, the 8 non intangible culture in the world, including Borobudur, National Park of Komodo, Prambanan Temple, Ujung Kulon National Park, and also tropical forest in Sumatra. Indonesia also actively supports the collective program of UNESCO's national memory. We are processing the document of Asia-Africa, document 1955, in the international and world memory in the UNESCO. Indonesia has the commitment to preserve the cultural heritage and also nature by including a lot of stakeholders in having their participation in protecting the world heritage. Indonesia has been very sure to protect all of those sites with the strategic national sites for heritage law. We understand the importance of strengthening the good cooperation and promoting our culture in this region. We try to force commitment on the World Heritage. Indonesia has achieved and ratified the intangible World Heritage Convention in the world. We also would like to urge the people's awareness so people will not do thief and then excavation as well as illegal export. We really realize that we put the resolution, we propose it, and we really expect your input and amendment that could be very beneficial for us to enrich the resolution draft itself. The honorable delegation in Indonesia, the awareness of diversity has been seen in our ideology. It's called Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. It means unity in diversity. That is actually a poem come from 14th century and later be used to increase the tolerance between Buddhism and Hinduism in the culture of Indonesia. The tolerance spirit becomes our philosophy, our basic philosophy for the current Indonesian nation. As a democratic country with the population, the largest Muslim population in the world, it becomes the house of more than 300 ethnic groups. Through the spirit of five principles and united in diversity, Indonesian citizens with so many religions and culture has lived harmoniously for centuries. But Indonesia also faces many challenges and conflict, religious conflict, which threaten several heritage. We need full involvement through the grassroots up to the highest echelon is very necessary so that we can create peaceful society, respectful, full of tolerance, and I think trust is the key word to achieve the objective. Ladies and gentlemen, in the discussion of the Working Committee on Education, Culture and Science and also Technology that has been discussed last night, we proposed the national budget allocation for the protection, preservation and also promotion of to create respect of the World Heritage in the APPF member. It is our common responsibility that the countries in the Asia Pacific should have good resources, good and sustainable funding that will be able to implement the real actions to create good national management. We really appreciate the support of all members of the parliament in the IPPF on listening to that issues. We believe that the draft resolution on cultural heritage will become an important result of the 23rd APPF. Thank you so much for your attention. Peace be with you.
Muchas gracias. Indonesia tiene la